Bittorrent value expectation 2023 to 2024. Bittorrent cost began in 2023 at $0.00000062. Today, Bittorrent exchanged at $0.00000049, so the cost diminished by 21% from the very outset of the year. The estimated Bittorrent cost toward the finish of 2023 is $0.00000062 and the year-to-year change 0%. The ascent from today to year-end? Plus 27%. In the primary portion of 2024, the Bittorrent cost will move to $0.00000064. In the final part, the cost would add $0.00000004 and close the year at $0.00000068, which is plus 39% to the ongoing cost. The figure for later, close to days and months. Monday, November 20, $0.00000049. Tuesday, November 21, $0.00000050. Wednesday, November 22, $0.00000050. Thursday, November 23, $0.00000050. Friday, November 24, $0.00000050. Saturday, November 25, $0.00000005. Sunday, November 26, $0.00000005. Monday, November 27, $0.00000051. December 15, $0.00000057. January 15, $0.00000062. February 15, $0.00000063. March 15, $0.00000063. April 15, $0.00000063. May 15, $0.00000063. Bittorrent expectation 2025 to 2029. This 5 years would bring a reduction. Bittorrent cost would move from $0.00000068 to $0.00000059, which is 13%. Bittorrent will begin 2025 at $0.00000068, then, at that point, dip to $0.00000064 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2025 at $0.00000056. That implies plus 15% from today. Bittorrent forecast 2030 to 2034. In this period, the Bittorrent cost would ascend from $0.00000059 to $0.00000080, which is plus 36%. Bittorrent will begin 2030 at $0.00000059, then, at that point, take off to $0.00000063 inside the principal half of the year and finish 2030 at $0.00000067. It is about plus 37% from today. Bittorrent value expectation 2023 to 2024. Bittorrent cost began in 2023 at $0.00000062. Today, Bittorrent exchanged at $0.00000046, so the cost diminished by 25% from the very start of the year. The estimated Bittorrent cost toward the finish of 2023 is $0.00000055 and the year-to-year change 11%. The ascent from today to year-end? Plus 19%. In the main portion of 2024, the Bittorrent cost will move to $0.00000057. In the last part, the cost would add $0.00000003 and close the year at $0.00000060, which is plus 30% to the ongoing cost. Bittorrent forecast 2025 to 2029. These 5 years would bring a decline. Bittorrent cost would move from $0.00000060 to $0.00000051, which is 15%. Bittorrent will begin 2025 at $0.00000060, then dip to $0.00000056 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2025 at $0.00000049. That implies plus 6% from today. Bittorrent forecast 2030 to 2034. In this period, the Bittorrent cost would ascend from $0.00000051 to $0.00000069, which is plus 35%. Bittorrent will begin 2030 at $0.00000051, then, at that point, take off to $0.00000054 inside the primary portion of the year and finish 2030 at $0.00000057. It is about plus 23% from today. 10/15/2023 Bittorrent Value Forecast 2023 to 2024 Bittorrent cost began in 2023 at $0.00000062. Today, Bittorrent exchanged at $0.00000037, so the cost diminished by 41% from the outset of the year. The determined Bittorrent cost toward the finish of 2023 is $0.00000044 and the year-to-year change 29%. The ascent from today to year-end. Plus 20%. In the primary portion of 2024, the Bittorrent cost will drop to $0.00000038. In the final part, the cost would add $0.00000002 and close the year at $0.00000040, which is plus 9% to the ongoing cost. Bittorrent forecast 2025 to 2029. These 5 years would bring an increment. Bittorrent cost would move from $0.00000040 to $0.00000060, which is up half. Bittorrent will begin 2025 at $0.00000040, then dip to $0.00000036 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2025 at $0.00000042. That implies plus 15% from today. Bittorrent expectation 2030 to 2034. In this period, the Bittorrent cost would ascend from $0.00000060 to $0.00000089, which is plus 48%. Bittorrent will begin 2030 at $0.00000060, then take off to $0.00000064 inside the principal half of the year and finish 2030 at $0.00000068. It is about plus 86% from today. 10/1/2023 Bittorrent Value Forecast 2023 to 2024 Bittorrent cost began in 2023 at $0.00000062. Today, Bittorrent exchanged at $0.00000039, so the cost diminished by 38% from the start of the year. The gauge Bittorrent cost toward the finish of 2023 is